Yeah, hi friends. Now we are going to see the programmatic where we can use the string method which are available in the string class. The previous tutorial we already covered the how many methods are available in string. So each method already we explain the like so program and we are going to explain now programmatically. We know the method definitions, what is the use of the method. The previous class we explained it. So just have a look so how the all methods works in Java. So now I'm going to take the one class that is called string test. So inside the string, okay, inside the string test, what I'm going to write here means inside the main method, whatever all I'm going to take inside the main method. So first I'm going to take the what string. Based on string only, we will write all information. So I am going to write this is our string. By using this thing, we will like use the methods which are available in the string class. So first method I am going to write length method. So inside the length purpose I am going to use the println statement. So each method we will explain each method we will write an program, we will execute the program, we will get an output. So you will easily understand which method where we can use, what is the use, all those you will get it information. So I am writing string length s dot, what is the length method, s dot length. So this method is available. So just copy the file name, just save the file. Oh, already the test.java is available. So I am going to use the test.1. Here we need to use the test1. Save the program, open our command prompt, go to the location. So this is our location. I am going to compile the program. Just wait, it compiling the program. So in the meanwhile, we will get compilation like it's going to. So still we are getting. So just check, compile successfully. We did not get any output. Sorry, we did not get any error or exception. We successfully compiled. The length method, whatever we write, it's correctly working. So this is the method is available in string length method. So just we can say Java execute the program. So strng. So this is the string test. Oh, so I see. Sorry, I mistake. So we compile the different class. Have you checked? Our class name is string test one, but we compile the string test class. So we receive the output is the different. So that's what again we need to compile our class. String test one dot java. Our class name is. So we did not get any error. Java string test one. So have you seen the? We find the characters 10. So this is the length of our string. This is the length of the string. So any one idea from 0 to it's showing the 9. So if you 0 to 9 is the 10 only. So that's the reason we got a 10. For length method we can go for it. So now I am going to write the one more method, caret caret of. We can provide the what is the index. So what is the caret method which takes what is the parameter. So just check our where we wrote the caret method. So it's taking the integer. So have you observed this is the caret method and it's taking integer. It return the character. So now what I am going to write. So inside we can write this method is called character at. We are going to print the third position. So I am printing the caret at third position. So what it will happen? So we need to remove this length method. Write the s dot caret of. We need to provide the length of 3. I am going to print the length index 3. So most of the time we will get what output we are going to see. What output we are going to get, just have a look. So we are printing the caret 3. So in that 3 what is available might be it 0 1 2 0 1 2. We will get an output called a. Just have a look. I am recompiling and re-executing the program. So for safety purpose I am removing the space because we are not able to find the exact output. Test the phone, compile and test it. Have you observed? We are getting a position. After that we are receiving the a value. So this is what we the output, and we provide the position number 3. For this purpose we can go for it. So remove these spaces here. Again compile, execute. So now we find that a it's it's showing. So this is the third position. We can find by using the caret method. We can find the like position what is the characters available by using the by providing the index number. We can get them character. So this what we can go for the caret method, and we are going to write the one substring method. String substring method. How we can use the substring method? So we know that the substring method what is taking. First thing it take the integer. In substring we have a two types of substring methods are available. So first one is I'm going to take substring of. So 3 I am going to take again. So if you compile the program, successfully compile and print the program. Have you observed? So from A onwards we got an output. So A for all, whatever you given the character, sorry, you given the index, the from onwards, the index onward, it will print the remaining characters which are available in string. So we given the a value from a to all, it prints an output. So for this purpose we can go for the string method, and I am going to write one more method. So in string substring we have a two substring methods are available. So one more is 3 comma 7. We know that it takes the two parameters, the second substring method. If you like compile If you execute, so have you seen this is the first substring method and the bottom is the second substring method. A for it prints an output from given the starting index to one more we given the end index number. So it taking from here and it ending from here. So what is the three? So we know that three is the A and what is the seven? So this is the seven. So four, five, six, up to six it's printing. Have you observed? Zero, one, two, three, four, five, six. If you provide the seven value, it not printing the seven. It's for A. Have you observed? It starts six index only. Whenever you are giving the it print the before index, it will not print the last like the same index. So this is what we are going to see the substring method. But it's starting from whatever the index you are giving, it's starting from their index number only. So this is the substring two substring methods works in Java, sorry in string class. So and one more method is concat method. I'm, I'm going to write the concat method. How we can use how we can use the concat method. So we know that. So I'm going to open once again the concat method. What is its took? See, concat method is taking the parameter as a string. So and it also it return the string. So how we can use the concat method? Just observe here. I'm going to write the program. Now what I am doing here is just for for this method I am using one more string. What I am writing here is string. So now I'm changing a reference to S1 and S2. So for our understanding purpose, I'm changing what we are going to do. Easy way of learning. So this is what I am writing. So this is the S1 and S2. Now just change the reference S1 dot concat concat of S2. Like we need to provide the concat method for concat purpose. We know the concat how the concat method is works. Just it will uh, add the one statement. If you, we have a two statements S2 and S1, but internally it have the only one statement. It will print the one statements only. So just save the program and compile the program. So some we are getting an so something something. Oh, so why it's anyone idea why it's showing the we got these many compilation problems? Anyone idea? What is showing? Cannot find the symbol. S it cannot find the symbol. Here also caret and length substring and substring. So why it's showing an error? Because of we change the reference. We use the S1. So just remove the S and this one I'm going to take S1. So remove S and S1. So like you can use the program. So now we did not get any compilation. Happily the code is successful. So just check the program. So we get an output. So we are going to write this concat method. So what is going to print? Java for all easy way of learning. So it combine the one statement, it print the one statement. Before we have two statements. So it concat to one statement. So for this purpose, we can go for the concat method and do one more methods are available in index. So the index method returns. Just go to the previous. class we wrote there. So index is returning in integer value. So we will get an output is it's integer only. Okay, just write the program. How we can get it in. So now what I am doing here is, so this is the our strings. We know that the index method is take the string. So but it returns the integer value. I am going to write index method index of. So how we can write as dot is dot index of. In that what we need to write. So what is the parameter it's taking? Anyone idea? The index method is taking parameter as a string. It return the integer value. So now I am going to write, uh, just for checking purpose we are writing for. So check purpose. The what is the output we are going to get? Just have a look once. So we did not get any compilation error. Anyone see? Already week I covered. So the string index method is written the 5. Why it returns the 5? Already we covered the our previous tutorial. So it's printing the index from this. So we know that 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, the 5 it's available at fifth index. So that's the reason we got an output 5. So we provide the for its starting value is the for its starting value index starting value is 5. So because index value we are getting an output. So this so that is what our index method. Now we are going to see, and we know that in index method we have a two types of index, like it's taking the double parameters. So we observe the first one. Now we are going to see the second one. Just write one more index method. So what is taking? It's taking. So just go to the our previous example. Just have a look. So this is the index method, second index. It's taking the string and it is taking the integer value. I think you observed how we can write the string index method. So now I'm going to write the same for. Now what I am doing right now here is I am going to write three method. So will it works? Just check. So it's working. So get an output. Again we got an same. Why we got an same? Anyone idea? So what is the difference the two index in double parameter? So if you remove that anything, just print two. Now you will find the observation like compile and execute. So we are not finding anything. Have you observed? So every time it is returning the same. Index method is 5. Index method is 5. So I'm doing index method. So it's showing the index 5, index 5. So now you will find that why it's showing the same. If you use the just remove the string value, just provide the f. So like if you provide the s, compile our program and execute the program. Again we are getting same. Why why it's showing the same output, what is the difference, why it's showing the same. So if you take the A, you will find the observations. Have you observed it changed the values to 3? Anyone observed it's given the 3 only. We provide the what is the value we provided. So I think now you will understand what is it showing. So we given the characters of 2. So it's checking the reminding that what is the characters are available, just checking 2 and printing the 2. And from last to the index, what is the value of what is the index of the, have you observed? On it's written 3. So last from last to else it printing, and we know that these are the last 3 index values. So for this purpose it's printing the index. So I think you understand how we can use, where we can use the index method. uh, we completed our indexes. So now what we are going to do, we are right. So we have a one more method, that is lowercase method. So have a look. Is that we completed this up to here. Last index of, so now we are going to see the equals method. See how we can use the equals method. So I am using the equals s dot equals of s1. So if you use the equals method, what we are going to see. So compile our program. So we are not getting any compilation error, and execute the program. So have you observed? It's written the false. The equals method is written the false because of we are using the different strings. So this is the different string and this is the different string. In previously we used the same string. I think what I am going to write for previous, and s1 is equals to, sorry, s2 is equals to Java, and s3 is equals to, again I'm going to take Java. So for this purpose I am going to use s2 and s3. Just check. Now we are going to get an output called true. So now I think now you are understanding how that equals method is works. So this is what the equals method is works. Because we given the same string for equality purpose, it's checking the true, and these two are the different one. So the equals is completed. Once the equals is completed, and we miss the one method is called last index. So we miss the this method. Now we are going to see the last index method. So how the last index method is works. So it's taking an integer parameter, it returns an integer value. So write the index. I'm going to take the previous SOP statement. I am writing here what we are going to last index of. So how the last index of method is working. So I, I am commenting this method and as well as these methods because because we are using the s only. So s dot, how we can use the last index method. S dot last index of s dot last index of, it's taking integer parameters. It again it returning the value. So in that index or we should provide the character if you want to like get the information, the character location of the character where it was stored. So if you provide the f, so we are getting an error. S dot last index of something we missed. What is showing? Cannot find the s. Why it's showing the cannot find the s? We already have an s method. Something it's wrong. Mm, what is happening? So we have a S reference only, same reference we are using. I think we missed our method. Can you check where we are missing our method? So just check our previous. Where is the lost index of? I copy the same method. Lost index of. Only same method is available. Mm, why it's showing an error? No. Same thing we are getting. S dot lost index of somewhere we are missing. Cannot find the S. So just comment this method. I will explain this last index method later. So we will go to the one more method. Something it's showing the error. So I will check the what is the like return type. What is the method is lost index. And now we are going to see compare. We can go be compare method. Now I am going to explain the compare method. How the compare method is work. So just check the compare method, like how the parameters of the compare method and how it is working. So for this purpose, I am opening these two. So now I am going to write s2 dot s2 dot compare to s2, sorry, s3. So just check the compare to method how it is working. So we are not getting any compilation error, and somewhere we change the method lost index of method is 0. So have we observed? So just change the methods to compare to, see, this what only we get. Again I'm right recompiling the program. the compare method returns 0. We know that the compare method only returns integer value and that is the less than greater than 0. So we receive the equals to 0. So because of compare to method is taking these two values s2 and s3 equal. So s2 is contain the Java only and s3 is contain the Java only. So because of same like properties we are getting a zero value. So I think you understand. So I will explain the more later difference between combine to and equals method. So if we use the equals we are getting the same output, but it's the only type is the returns true and this is returning integer value, that is the difference. So I will explain the more later and few tomorrow tutorial. So the difference between equals and compare. And we have a and remaining two methods. So for these I am writing like lowercase purpose. So write the lowercase lowercase inside case. So s1 dot lower, I am using s dot lowercase. So what happens? Why? Okay. See, we did some mistake. So we have a method called the two lowercase. So this is the method, and we wrote mistakenly. So two lowercase is available. Compile the program. So successfully compile. Execute the program. So Java for all is written the same like lowercase only. And if you write anything uppercase, it will return. So now I'm going to write the uppercase method. Uppercase. What we need to write here means uppercase. So in the uppercase method, so have you observed? So you print all the letters in uppercase. So this is the for all lower and uppercase. We can go for this. And one more is available. Once uppercase, I will completed trim method. Mm, Trim method. So s dot trim method. We know the trim method how we can use it. So we are not getting any the that how the trim method is working. So if later I will explain the if you like provide the between the spaces we will get it. And one more is available, that is called a replace method. Replace of what you are going to write replace of. So here I am writing f comma I am going to use z. So this is what I am going to write in trim method. So execute, no compilation. Yeah, we got output. So it's remove the character and it's like provide the g value. It's remove the f value. So for this purpose, we can go for the replace. So I think all methods we covered except the index method. So something is happening. I need to check the method. What is the index method is available. So tomorrow class, I will firstly I will explain the index method. Later we will go for the equal and there is a compared to difference between equal and compared to method. So this is the today's class. Thanks for watching.